Let's go! What is good, Knicks Nation? The Knicks win game 111 to 104. What a game at the Garden. Knicks Nation, sound off in the comments right now. How are you feeling? Wow. Clutch shot after clutch shot after clutch shot in that fourth quarter from Deuce McBride, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart. Deuce with the craziest game at plus 37. The Knicks escape game number one with a victory, and they come up big time in the clutch moments. I'm excited to share my thoughts of this game. Knicks fans, let me know your thoughts of this game in the comment section. The Knicks go up 1-0 on the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm excited to break down this game right now, folks. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and more importantly, share your excitement and your biggest takeaways from tonight's game. Let's get straight into business. The player of the game for me is easily Deuce McBride. Now, there's a lot of players of the game we're going to break down. Josh Hart had a game. Mitchell Robinson with a game. Jalen Brunson coming up when we needed him to the most. But Deuce McBride, excuse me, you guys know me. If you watch my YouTube channel of my coverage of this season, you know how much Deuce means to me, and I've been very consistent. I told you guys, just wait for the NBA playoffs because that is when stars are born. The NBA world is not prepared for Deuce, and he came out there and put up 16 points in the first half, and then Tom Thibodeau goes back to him and Bojan Bogdanovic, and they were the difference in this entire game. Deuce McBride with a plus 37. Are you joking me, Deuce? The defense was elite. The shot making was off the charts from Deuce. A 5 for 7 night from beyond the arc. The fact that Deuce comes out there, and honestly, his first playoff minutes, I'm not sure if he played that much last year. Definitely not in big time minutes. But the fact that Tom Thibodeau went to Deuce and he kept him on the court to end off the first half. You saw him get subbed in with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Tibbs did not take him off. That is excellent coaching from Tom Thibodeau. Not the greatest night from Dante DiVincenzo, but guess what? That's okay. That's why this Knicks team is dangerous, folks. We're deep. If somebody's off, we have somebody to fill in and go crazy. And that was Deuce McBride tonight. The shot making, the confidence, the step back threes, the ball in his hand. He has so much confidence in himself, and it's so beautiful to watch our own draft pick in the second round come up big time in a clutch game in the playoffs. Big time shout out to Deuce McBride. Now, the guy that deserves a shout out right after that is Josh Hart. After a terrible third quarter from Josh Hart, he goes off in the fourth quarter, hitting clutch shots in the fourth quarter, bro. Hustling for every rebound. He played 41 minutes, finished with 22 points, 13 rebounds, a steal, 4 for 8 from beyond the arc, and 8 of 10 from the free throw line. Josh Hart had, again, a stretch of minutes that was terrible. Missing free throws, turning the ball over, missing easy shots. And then when it matters the most, he hits the most clutch shot of the game late in that fourth quarter, fading away with the hand in his face. Big time shout out to Josh Hart, man. He had an up and down game, but when it mattered the most, he came through. Jalen Brunson definitely is going to have to adjust against the way that the Philadelphia 76ers are defending him. They are swarming him. What we expected. He was only 8 of 26 tonight with 22 points, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. I got all the confidence in the world that Jalen Brunson's going to figure it out. And the beautiful thing about this, folks, is this right here proves that we're not depending on Jalen Brunson to be MVP to win these games. If Jalen Brunson is not his usual MVP self, meaning 35 points that we've seen him do at the end of the season, we got guys around him that can step up like Josh Hart and Deuce in clutch minutes and OG, okay? And Bojan Bogdanovic. So shout out to Jalen Brunson. When it mattered the most again in the clutch, he was making the right plays and making up for some of the mistakes with turning the ball over 5 times. So definitely some things for Jalen Brunson to improve on as the series goes on. Least of my concerns. Bojan Bogdanovic deserves a big shout out. He was plus 27. Okay, the bench unit, really just between McBride and Bogdanovic and Mitchell Robinson, those three together, that was the difference of this game. All starters finished with a minus. All bench players, the 3 bench players in Robinson, Bogdanovic, McBride, all were plus. Bogdanovic plus 27. Mitchell Robinson plus 20. So big time minutes off the bench for these New York Knicks. So Bojan with 13 points, 7 rebounds, hitting really big shots, timely shots, because this was an up and down game, right? We saw the Sixers started off red hot. Okay, I wasn't concerned when they started off hot and the Knicks were ice cold. And then Joel Embiid has one of the craziest highlights I've ever seen from him. Self-lob to himself, and he re-injures his knee. You think he's done. He comes back in the third quarter, and I'm happy Embiid is healthy. I know people are like, oh, good, the Knicks can escape without Embiid. No, I want Embiid healthy. I want to beat the Sixers at full strength. I don't want to hear any narratives about, oh, the Knicks only beat the Sixers because they didn't have Embiid. No. I want Embiid healthy, so I'm happy he was able to come back in this game. But Mitchell Robinson defending Joel. Can we talk about Mitch real quick? Big Meech representing Big Mitchell Robinson right here. I always call him my twin because we have the same exact birthday, April 1st, 1998. Mitch is my guy, bro. That highlight, that defensive block, saving it out of bounds, throwing it off the Sixers player. I forgot, who was it? Maxey, who had a great game, by the way. We'll get into Maxey. But Mitchell Robinson, bro, 8 points, 12 rebounds, 4 blocks, and a steal. Rewind to last year, Mitch was such a big reason why we won that series against Cleveland, folks. So the fact that we have a healthy Mitchell Robinson to give us 30 minutes off the bench was phenomenal. He had pretty sure he had 7 offensive rebounds. What a game from Mitchell Robinson. Matching up against the former MVP in Joel Embiid. You see the length, the physicality from Mitch, the relentlessness, missing a shot, going up, getting the rebounds, hitting those free throws in the clutch. Philadelphia went to intentionally foul Mitch, and Mitch hit both free throws. Are you joking me, Mitchell Robinson? You can't say enough good things about what we saw from this Knicks team. Got to give OG a shout out as well. He hit a clutch three-pointer in that late in the fourth quarter. 11 points and 4 rebounds for OG Anunoby. It felt like this Knicks team hit every single clutch shot from three-pointer at the end of the game. That tells you that this Knicks team is ready to go. They are built for this. Earlier in the game, there was little jitters. The shots weren't falling. The ball wasn't moving, but they had to adjust and figure out a way to go on their run. And it really was the difference when Deuce and Bojan came in and everything changed. The Sixers were not prepared, so you know they're going to adjust to a Deuce McBride and Bojan Bogdanovic coming off the bench for game number 2. And the Knicks got to figure out a way to contain Tyrese Maxey, bro. He did anything he wanted, okay? Maxey finished with 33 points, okay? 14 of 26 from the field. It felt like every time he drove to the cup, he was making a layup. The Knicks got to adjust. I got confidence in Thibodeau to make the proper adjustments to defend Tyrese Maxey. And then Joel Embiid, man, I mean, what more can you do against him? He's going to get all of his points at the free throw line. The guy had 11 free throws made. The refs were just ridiculous as usual. I'm not going to go off on them. Kyle Lowry's is a pest. So this is a long series, okay? But the Knicks had to win this game. If there's ever a must-win game in a playoff series, it is always when you're the home court team in game 1. You have to make sure you win that first game, because if the opponent comes into your home in game number 1 and beats you, what the Knicks did to Cleveland last year, it flips everything. All the home court goes in the other favor. So this was so big for the Knicks to defend home court and get this W. It was a absolute blow for blow, thrilling basketball game. Right when you think the Knicks are going to win it, Lowry hits a shot, Maxey hits a shot. Man, what a basketball game. I'm so proud of these Knicks. Job's not finished. We got 3 more to go to advance to the next round, baby. Let's go, Knicks. Knicks fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm still high off of what Deuce McBride did tonight, bro. 21 big points, plus 37 is mind-blowing. Plus 37 is mind-blowing. We had to have his highlights on for the entirety of this video. Knicks fans, hit the like button. Comment your thoughts down below. Let's go, Knicks. We'll see you again Monday night, Philadelphia, for Game 2 at Madison Square Garden. Peace out, guys.